Hello, my name is Eric Deaton. I will be your online Math 85 Intermediate Algebra instructor. I want to go over the MyMathLab classroom and also the Blackboard classroom. In addition, I'll be going over the syllabus. Currently, I'm looking at the Blackboard portion of the class. We will not use Blackboard much at all. This is just to get you started. Always make sure you read the announcements. Then you want to come and click on Start Here. Now you will want to read the syllabus and watch this video again whenever you need to. It will always be available to you. And whenever you get lost, always click on Start Here. The syllabus quiz becomes available August the 17th and it ends August 23rd. If you do not complete the syllabus quiz, you will be reported as a no-show and you may be deleted from the course, so that's a big deal. And then important information has some other information you will want to read. This link is just one way to get to MyMathLab. You can always just type in mymathlab.com. If I could type. And it brings it to you there also. So either way. Sometimes Blackboard is down and you want to do that. If you want to contact me, email me is by far the best way to do it. This formula sheet is one place where you can find the formula sheet to be used in the final exam. You will need to take a copy with you to the final exam. It is proctored, so make sure you take a copy with you or at least know how to bring it up on your screen. And then here's some resources on how to email me or ask me questions. But now I want to go to the actual MyMathLab classroom, and this is how it looks. The announcements that I will post will tend to be through MyMathLab, so here's where they can be found. And here's another area where you want to find the syllabus. I have all kinds of places where you can find the syllabus, so there's no excuses. And then each of the class is developed into 5 units. Here's Unit 1 with some information, which we'll go over that in just a few seconds. And there's also a bonus question you can click on. You can read that for yourself. We'll talk about that in just a little bit. All units are set up like this. In fact, what I really want to do, let's just go over the syllabus so you can have an idea what all this means. So in this syllabus, you'll see the name of the course and a lot of information that you can read for yourself. The main thing that you have to have is a graphing calculator or scientific. You may just want to use a scientific calculator. But if you are going to use a graphing calculator, it has to be a Texas Instruments, it has to be number TI-84 or below, and cannot have any kind of algebra system on it. And you also need a MyMathLab access code. If you do not buy your access code soon, you will need to go ahead and use temporary access. You get 14 days of temporary access until you get your access code. Now the course ID can only be found in the Blackboard syllabus quiz. And so when you go to Start Here in the syllabus quiz, the only place you can find the course ID is in the syllabus quiz. So that's in Blackboard. You will not be able to find it in syllabus or anywhere else or in any announcement. Now these are my office hours, so make sure that you take advantage of those whenever possible. If you call this number, make sure you leave a message, because otherwise I don't know who's calling. But once again, email is by far the best way to contact me. And here's some more information about the no-show. It's just a reminder. Class is 5 units. They're basically broken down into chapters. 75% of the class is based on the units. 25% is based on the final exam. Now, in order to pass this class, you must make at least a 7% average in the class and have made at least 50% in the final exam. Just because you make at least a 50% in the final exam does not mean you pass the class. That final exam grade is also included in the final average. So everything has to be have an overall average of 70% once everything is included. This is grading, and this is a 10-point grading scale. You can read this for yourself. October 6th, this is a bi-term class, only makes 8 weeks. October 6th is the last day to complete the final exam. It is proctored. You must make arrangements with the testing center at your college. Now, if you can go ahead and finish the final exam early if you want to. If you complete all the units, the final exam will become available to you. In fact, if you complete the final exam on or before September 29th, I'll give you a second attempt. and both attempts will be proctored, and the highest grade will count, will be recorded. So keep that in mind. September 29th is a big day. Once again, read this for yourself. You can withdraw until midterm without my signature, and then after midterm you'll need my signature. Actually, October the 5th is the last day, so that's a mistake on this video, but it is October the 5th is the last day to withdraw. That will be corrected on your syllabus really soon. And here's a breakdown of the grades. Homework total 20%, 5 tests, 7% each, 55%. Final exam 25%. So after you take your syllabus quiz and get the course ID and you register in my math lab, which is where we are now, you'll want to do each homework assignment. So let's just go ahead and go to Unit 1 and click on Unit 1 assignments. And what you'll do, you'll start watching videos. The videos are not required. It's just a Blackboard video. These are videos but divided up based on the corresponding homework assignment. And in fact, if you want to, you can find all the videos. Well, no, you can't. Sometimes I put all my videos in another place, but in this class I put them here, only in the assignments. So, and these are YouTube videos, which means you can watch them anywhere you want, totally free, no big deal. But I will mention this. These are the notes for the videos, so you may want to print those up before you start watching them. So keep that in mind. So let's say that either you don't want to watch videos, or you have watched videos and you want to start doing the homework. You go ahead and click on it. Click on question 1, and you can start graphing these. You can navigate through here. There's some learning aids over here to help you also. If you don't like my videos or want to watch other videos, sometimes there's other videos to click on. Help me solve this is a nice feature. Ask my instructor will send me an email with this very problem. Let's just say that you're ready to start this, and we're looking at a graph. And let's just say that you want to graph this line, and you just pick any 2 points because you don't know what you're doing. And you check it, and then you check it again, and you check it again. And you see that it gives you the right answer, and you have a red X. Doesn't mean you have to be satisfied with that. So you click on similar exercise, and you do it again. You may want to blow it up. You can maximize it even bigger if you really want to. But it's a line. I know it's at 0, 5. And I know if I go down 5 and write 1 and save it, check it, I get it right. And what's going to happen is when I click OK, it gives me a red or a green check. And that gives me credit for it. Don't have to hit save, it saves it automatically. And I can go through here and just keep on working the problems. And so that's how you do your homework. And the reason why you want to take advantage of this similar exercise is because you can't get to the second homework assignment until you make at least the 70% on the first homework assignment. And then it progresses through. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to go back. And I'm going to click on this link again, just so you can see that when it comes to an exit test, that you must make at least, it's actually 70%. But after the due date, it would change to 80%. So that's why you may see 80%. When you start doing the homework before and if you finish for August 26, you make 70s and all these, you'll be able to access the exit test. But it will change to an 80 after the due date. That's your punishment for missing deadlines. That's your only punishment. So it's not really a punishment because you really should be making 100% on your homework assignments. And you can take the exit test as many times as you want, and the highest grade will be recorded. And that's how every unit is set up. And there's ways to earn a bonus. You can do the bonus question, which means you're going to click respond, and you're going to make up your own question and answer it. Or you could do the review, the Unit 1 review, either one. So we have the exit test bonus question, and we have the unit review assignment. And if you want to find the unit review assignment, there it is, Unit 1 review. I actually prefer, or think you should probably do both, but the review is really, really important. and then when you click on your gradebook, and then you'll see your grades up to that point. You can click on show overall score to see your current average. I will submit zeros after each due date, so be aware of that. And then if you are new to your graphing calculator, here's some graphing calculator videos that you may want to take a look at. Highly recommend it. And do all units the same. By the way, in this unit 2 homework 1, it has a prereq of 1% on the unit 1 exit test, just to make sure that you're doing the units in order. That's to your benefit. Now when we get to the final exam, this is a review you can click on. Highly recommend it. In fact, it's so recommended that you can get up to 5 points bonus. Up to 5% bonus will be added to the final exam score, as determined by the final exam review score. So if you make 100% on the final exam review, I give you 5 points extra on the bonus, or on the final exam. If you make an 80% of 5 is 4. You get 4 points bonus. So that's how it works. And then when you're ready to take the final exam, click on this link. Remember, September 29th is a big day. If you can finish honor before, you get a second attempt. Then final exam information, you want to read this. The formula sheet can be found here also, as well as on Blackboard. This is one place where you can find your project information. And for STC students, you want to click on this. This project information is a big deal. It's such a big deal that I put it in the syllabus, because at the very end of it, this is where you can find out who to contact. And so that's what all this was saying. Well, I just went over in my math lab portion of the class. And these are your due dates. As you can tell, they're also over here. And you can read the rest of this for yourself. And the last thing I really want to talk about is a study plan. This is where you can practice some more. If you do want to use it, click on View All Chapters, and then click on the chapter and sections that you're wanting to practice in. And then Multimedia Libraries, one place where you can find the textbook. Click there, and then you can click on any place you want to open up the ebook. And so, as always, oh, by the way, if this link doesn't work, or if this gradebook link doesn't work, you can either click here, you can click on this link for the assignments, and it's going to show you all of them. Or if you want just the test, click on quizzes and tests, or just homework, click there. And then this gradebook also works if you want to look at your gradebook. So, but if you ever have any questions, always ask me, always email me.